We got a business lawyer, a black business lawyer at that, in the city of Utica. Yeah, give it up. It's Pam Hamilton. She's gonna go through how to start a business correctly, and the mindset into before you start a business.
Everybody needs to have a business, and everybody needs to have multiple streams of income. And that might sound drastic, but there are so many things that you can do as a business owner that you cannot do as an employee.
One day said, we're gonna start a podcast, and that kind of grew into a whole nother crazy idea. We stayed up till about 4 o'clock in the morning one night, and we were like, why can't we do more? So that kind of birthed the idea of having an entire network.
So when the pandemic hit, I started learning about what my group is called macros. It's just to help people with their fitness, calories, protein, carbs, and fats, and all that stuff. And so I said, how can I help more people? Again, it was like, how can I reach more people? And I developed an online course. Online courses, a lot of them are free to everybody to use, and I just put all the content on an online course. And I started this back in May when the pandemic hit, and now to date I've had at least a couple hundred people that have joined me with that. And you can put a price point on it, you can put all different content with the online course, and that's just been another avenue for me to help more people, and I'm doing it at home, and I'm doing it all virtually and online.
Let me get that clear first. There's two sides of real estate. There's the investor side, and then there's just, kind of a regular homeowner side, just buying a house in general. So Tiffany Davis, we got Miss Tiffany Davis here, realtor, property manager, jack of all trades in the real estate space. So without further ado, we got Tiffany Davis.
Know your power so you can grow your power. What is that? Now I have to look up there because this is me, right? I'm charged up now. Know your power so you can grow your power. Power starts in the mind and ends in the hands. What are those hands? What does that mean? What is the hands? The hands is homeownership, starting a business, right? Investing. The power for us to do things always starts in the mind. We have to believe that we can.
Acronym stands for creatively rebuilding everything around me. Just a name I got from my crew over there, a couple of my brothers over there. And I, kind of spun it and turned it into something real positive. Why did I get into real estate? Well, let me talk about my company first. We buy and sell houses. We also do some contracting now, and a couple other things, snow plowing. But the main business model is invest in real estate. Why did I get involved in real estate? Well, in 2017, I was having a little boy, and I was just working. I work a full-time job, and that was the only thing I was doing. So I told myself, I got this little boy coming, I gotta do more, I gotta turn up, I gotta do something different. I gotta do something different besides just working a 9 to 5. So I looked at real estate. It was like the universe. God sent it to me. It was like, yo, this is for you. And so I jumped in it. Also, once I started doing it, I started to realize that I could help my people. I could help my community. I could create jobs. I could take back some of the neighborhood I grew up in. I grew up here in Utica, New York, and that's where I like to buy. Mainly Corn Hill area, inner city. I watched my parents own their home growing up, but they didn't really teach me much about home ownership. So I watched people around me be renters for a long time, so I didn't understand home ownership. So by me now understanding real estate and learning the game, I know that now I can help others do the same thing that I'm doing.
You got the big dog, the credit card right here. That's what I call it. I call him the credit card because Tony help me utilize my credit in order to do things. I'm doing in real estate now. He's the one who gave me the ideas on some of these strategies I use. I use a lot of lines of credit, different things, but all ideas came from him. But without further ado, my boy, my brother, Tony Harris.
Credit can definitely work for you and also work against you depending on what your credit score is. So it's always important that you make sure you maintain good credit so you can meet your life goals. Building good credit can help you unlock the path to getting a car, starting a business, or even buying a home. Everybody has the aspirations to be greater in whatever they do. And I know they probably say cash is king, but you know, if you can keep your money in your pocket for a rainy day and use somebody else's money to capitalize on what you want to do, I always say go to somebody else's money. That's basically what credit is.
Without further ado, Dave Brown.
So yeah, again, my name is Dave Brown. I'm from here, Utica, New York. When I think of legacy and foundation, I think of, legacy for me means long term. What am I building for the next generation? I have a daughter now, I have a son on the way, and what are they gonna have, that I didn't have, or and what are their children gonna have that I didn't have, that they didn't have? And when I think of foundation, is what can I provide them now? What can I build, at this point? Because everything stems from foundation. Without that, you don't have nothing.